Good afternoon, Blue Jays. I hope you've had a great Friday and a good first few days of school. We're going to take some time in this video tutorial to show you how to get our new electronic Hall Pass here at Seward High School onto the home screen of your iPad. We're also going to take some time to show you how to use it. So first things first, please go to Safari. So click on the Safari icon at the bottom of your iPad. And in the URL bar, please type sewardpublicschools.org. sewardpublicschools.org. Teachers, if students need some time to type in that URL, sewardpublicschools.org, please pause the video. Once you arrive at the sewardpublicschools.org website, you will see several options on the left-hand side of the screen. Please click the option that says For Students. Several options will appear in the middle of your screen. I would like you to select the option High School One-to-One Initiative. You will see a URL that's been pasted in the middle of the screen. Please press that URL. This will take you to the Seward High School Hall Pass form. What we're going to focus on right now is getting this Hall Pass form on the home screen of your iPad. So at the upper left-hand corner of your screen, you're going to see a square with an arrow pointed upwards. Please press that square. Several options will appear. At the bottom of the selection window that appears, please select the option that says Add to Home Screen. Again, that's Add to Home Screen. You will get two options, Cancel or Add. I would like you to press Add. What that'll do is it will make this particular website, that particular URL, an icon on the home screen of your iPad. So you will see towards the bottom there is now the SHS Hall PA with a couple dots. Anytime I press that icon now, it will take me right back to the SHS Electronic Hall Pass form. So we're going to go back to that form now. I'd like you to do the same. And I'm going to complete the form as a sample for you. Please do not complete the form yourself. This is a live form now, and we only want you using this form when you're submitting a real pass. In this particular example, I will be the student, and the supervising staff member will be Mr. Coulterman. I will explain those steps as we go. So, as the student in this case, I will enter my name, and we are going to pretend that it's the day's date you're actually watching this video. I'm actually recording this on Thursday evening, but we're going to pretend it's Friday. And we're going to pretend that I'm requesting the pass Friday morning at 9:35 a.m. And again, I said the supervising staff member, which is the staff member's class you're in at the time you're requesting the pass. So in this case, it's Mr. Coulterman. We're pretending I'm in Mr. Coulterman's class. And I am requesting for Mr. Coulterman that I go from his classroom to the main office. Once I've completed the pass, I will hit the Submit button. Once I hit the Submit button, that pass request has been submitted to my teacher. You will also get a message, and I'm going to read that for you just in case the print's too small to read on the projector screen in your classroom. It says, "Your request for a pass out of class has been submitted. Please do not leave class until your teacher has approved the request. It is also important that you not interrupt your teacher while delivering instruction unless your reason for making a pass request is an emergency." In other words, what this message is saying is just because you submitted a pass does not mean it's been approved. Your supervising staff member or teacher at that time will need to approve that pass request. And in seeking to get their permission, we do not want you to interrupt any instruction that's taking place in class. Okay? So let's pretend, for the sake of this example, that Mr. Coulterman's not delivering instruction, and I walk up to him and let him know that I've submitted a pass to him to go to the office, what Mr. Coulterman will do on his end is he will access a spreadsheet where all of these requests are being submitted that just SHS staff members have access to, and you will see my pass request. You'll see that I submitted it Thursday evening, but for the sake of this example, we're pretending it's Friday at 9:35 a.m. I have submitted the pass to Mr. Coulterman, and I have requested to go to the main office. In order to approve my pass on Mr. Coulterman's end, what he does is he initials in the spreadsheet that he approves with his initials. So in this case, CK. So when I go from Mr. Coulterman's classroom down to the office, someone down here in the office that's receiving you down in the office will look to make sure that you have a pass to be there on this spreadsheet and that it was approved by your teacher. Someone in the office, and in this case we're going to pretend that it's Miss Johnson, will take a look, and what she will do is she will initial that you arrived at the office, and we're going to pretend that I came straight to the office, and she'll put the time. So it took me about a minute or two to arrive at the office. And so if Mr. Coulterman's wondering whether or not you arrived, he'll be able to check and see that at 9:37, Miss Johnson was the one that accepted me into the office. And I'll do my business down here in the office, and when it's time to go, she will edit the spreadsheet again before I return to class by indicating the time that I've left the office to return to Mr. Coulterman's classroom. So we'll pretend that I was down here just for a few minutes. When I arrive back in class, Mr. Coulterman will be able to very quickly see that I returned to his class from the office at 9:40, and he'll know that I did all the things that I told him I would do at the time I requested the pass. So on our end, to be honest, it's a way to better make sure students are coming and going to the places they're requesting to go or they need to be in a timely manner. And on your end, it's efficient because this pass will be easy for you to submit using the iPad. The SHS Electronic Hall Pass that you now have on your iPad will be used anytime you're going from a staff member to another staff member or a location in the building where there is a staff member. So for example, going from a teacher's class to a place like the library, the counseling office, the main office, the nurse's office, things along those lines will require you to use this electronic hall pass. So you will need to have your iPad with you every day. Individual teachers, for things like bathroom breaks and quick trips to the locker, will have an individual system within their own classroom that does not involve this electronic hall pass. Many of you have probably already learned about what those procedures will be. Now that you know more about the hall pass, we believe this will be something that makes our work here at the high school much more efficient. We hope that you've had a tremendous first week of school. We're excited again about this one-to-one initiative. There's a lot more to come, and we'll continue learning together. Have a great and safe weekend. Stay classy, Blue Jays.